Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's been a minute since I've actually spoken to you all one-on-one. This video might be a little bit longer than normal. Well, to be honest with you, it might be shorter than normal, but it's probably going to be long on the update side when it comes to update videos. I had max maybe 25 minutes. If you don't have the time, it's totally fine. If you look at the comment sections of people who've actually watched everything, I'm pretty sure you'll see what the video is about. But at the same time, you might actually want to sit here and watch the full thing because I have a lot to talk about. It's a lot. I have like a whole list right here, and it's at least about 2 pages long, but I'm gonna like try to summarize them as much as possible, so that way you can get the information regarding the channel or whatever, and then we can just go about our day and enjoy our Saturday. So let's get into this right now. Also, on the time of this video being uploaded, I'm recording this Tuesday. This is going up on Saturday, the 1st of June. And I'm currently attending a funeral right now, so of course I probably won't be able to get back to comments maybe until like I guess that Monday morning, and I'll just go ahead and read the comments or whatever. So definitely watch this video full and just I guess leave as much feedback as possible in the comment section below. And I guess, like I said, let's get into it. So first of all, I kind of want to say, not even kinda, I want to say thank you so much for the continued support in the spring and leading up into the summer. E3's right around the corner, so a lot more video content is going to be able to be made. And just so far, the videos recently, like the last like month and a half, have been doing amazing. If you guys know my original story, like a good 2 or 3 months ago, I made an update video regarding last year and how poor the channel did last year. And it's safe to say this time, like this year so far, leading up until I want to say we're like 6 months in right now, and we are shitting on last year, and that makes me nothing but happy. I'm proud of not only myself for I guess sticking to it and not quitting like I originally wanted to last year, but also you guys for I guess noticing the change in content and noticing like the extra effort that's being put into these videos to make sure that they're entertaining for you guys to keep coming back and back and back. But for the last like month and a half, I've been conflicted kinda, and at some point I decided to say fuck it and actually do it. I'm pretty sure if you all are aware, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So last year I decided to be an all Pokemon channel. I basically privated all the Dokkan battle videos, all the Naruto videos, everything that wasn't Pokemon got privated and or deleted last year. And I wanted to be a strictly Pokemon channel. That kind of like fell on its ass because I was doing too much, and it was way too much going on at the time, right? And then Let's Go came out, so it wasn't that much hype and anticipation for Pokemon, so it was kind of dry. It was definitely kind of dry. But here we are in 2019, and I still wanted to try it out, but I wanted to just, I guess, what's the word? I wanted to give it like a bigger go than last time, and I wanted to do a lot more collaborations with people. As of right now, the stuff with me, Nexus, and then me, Nexus, and Supra is probably like the only one thing that I wanted to do last year that has kind of carried over into this year. I'm pretty sure you all know about, you know, He Who Shall Not Be Named at this point. It's June. If you don't know about what happened in April, and I don't know what to tell you, but he was a part of those plans as well, and so was various other people. And unfortunately, when all that shit happened, it basically started like this like weird ass transition for me personally, where it was like, okay, this happened, and I had like maybe like 2, maybe 3 or 4 projects lined up with this guy, and of course it kind of fell on its ass, and I'm like, okay, this is great, this is fine, right? So I had to basically go back to the drawing board, and I had to think about what did I want to do next, what I want to do to change up the formula, what did I want to do to make, I guess, Nick stand out now, because a lot more people are coming in and subscribing to the channel, but I'm delivering the same amount of content, the same content, and that just wasn't hitting me right here, you know? So that's when I decided to, I guess, go the extra mile and kind of like start heavily editing series like Empyrean and stuff like that. And as I was editing Empyrean, I noticed something. I noticed something. I noticed that I really wasn't feeling fulfilled with, I guess, the type of edits that I was putting on the game, or on Mons itself. And it's weird because you can chalk this up anyway, but I feel like I'm not gonna convey it the way that I want to. But it's really hard to make games like Pokemon like pop without adding like the extra over the top shit, like the extra stuff. Like, not even what I do is extra. I'm talking about like damn near making a whole different video. Like, you'll forget it's a let's play type of video. You know what I'm saying? You'll forget that. And it's weird because it's very, very tedious and it's very time consuming to make these videos, and I can't really promise daily and or even like the scheduled Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos like I want to, because you know, the more time you put into these videos, the more edits you got to do, the more this doesn't look that good, or oh, this doesn't look that you start nitpicking at everything, and it makes me mad because, you know, I'm doing all this, you know, for a little bit of a reward, you know what I'm saying? So I've been watching a lot of, I guess, other YouTubers who I guess try to do the exact same thing I do, more so gaming content, not Pokemon, but gaming content. And one, I've noticed that they do it flawlessly, effortlessly, right? But they also do it on more than one type of style of game. And I was sitting there, I'm like, huh, okay. So, you know, as I kept watching them, I don't know, I kind of like gravitated towards that type of like gaming and that type of like gaming content to make over like the past couple of months or whatever. And the focus is a lot more variety and a lot more quality than ever before at this point. And that's not to say like I haven't dabbled into other games before. You know, like I said, we played Dokkan Battle at one point consistently on this channel before. We've played Storm 3 and Storm 4 on this channel before. We've played Xenoverse 1 and 2 on this channel before. You know, we've dabbled into those type of realms and those type of other games that I like a lot, but they haven't been edited the way that I'm editing now. They've been pretty much just kind of done how I do like my Pokemon projects, and it kind of gets annoying. You know, it's kind of like, okay, here's this video, and it's like, okay, it does the same amount of as the Pokemon videos do, but I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know, recently, you know, we just did the Kingdom Hearts 3 videos. We did the Sekiro videos that are doing amazing. Shout out to Afro, by the way. He actually like inspired me to, I guess, to continue that series. It was just entertaining to him, so I thank you. And it was like, I sat here and I'm like, damn, if only there was a way to incorporate Pokemon stuff along with these other games. Cause it's weird to like feel boxed in and to not be able to, I guess, branch out into other games that you all might not even know that I like. You know, Devil May Cry came out, Resident Evil 2 came out, Sekiro came out, Mortal Kombat 11 came out, and I'm pretty sure at least 2 of those 4 games that I just mentioned, you have zero idea that I have any interest in them, and or I guess have dabbled into those series before. But besides Sekiro, actually, I have, like, I love Mortal Kombat. I'm a Mortal Kombat stan, but you all did not know that. You see what I'm saying? And it's weird because these games would come out, you know, I'd have to resort to the Twitch live streams. You know, those videos don't get put out till like a week or 2 after the hype's already down. And here I am on the main channel, Almighty, uploading like episode 57 of some like type lock or some shit, and or like some like, I guess, collaboration with like my friends, and I'm missing out on not only the growth and the new audience, but just having fun in general and making videos out of this. Like, I'm missing out on that, and that bugs me a lot, to feel boxed in when I know I can do so much more and I can be so much more. And I'm pretty sure if you've seen, you know, the Try Not to Laugh videos, you've seen the Sekiro videos, you see the Kingdom Hearts videos, or the Critical Mode video that we did, you saw the Skies of Arcadia video that pretty much kicked off the whole branching out thing early, because it was originally going to be an end of the year thing, in 2020. I was gonna branch out in 2020, but I figured, fuck that. I'm going to do it now in the summer while everybody's home, everybody's getting out of school. We're gonna do it here, and if they don't like it, fuck it, then it's back to Mons. But you know what? It's weird because I have a lot more freedom. I feel better making content now, branching out and doing whatever I want. I can wake up and be like, damn, what do I want to play? I'll play this. Edit that video, put it out, boom, it does good. People watch it, they love it. Okay, bam. Let me play some Empyrean or some shit. Okay, boom. Get that done, edit it, put it out. Me and Nexus go record. Boom, get it out, put it out there. You know, oh, let's do another Sekiro video. Fuck it. Boom. Get it out. You see what I'm saying? And I feel free. It feels amazing, actually. And truth be told, let's keep it a brick here. Pokemon content is kind of dry right now. And truth be told as well, I kind of want to grow. At the end of the day, YouTube is about growth. YouTube is about, I guess, creativity, freedom, and doing whatever you want. It's a way to express yourself. And to be honest with you, playing Pokemon is fun and all, but it's one thing when you're uploading Pokemon and people like actively go out their way to watch it and do all this extra stuff, but it's another thing when you upload Pokemon and not even 1% of your subscriber base watches it, and then when you make update videos regarding it, people tell you they only watch the collaborations and they only care for that type of content. That's what Pokemon content is right now. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention, but nobody's doing solo projects anymore. They're all sticking to like the live stream, the solo live streams. They're all sticking to the solo live playthroughs on Twitch. Like, solo playthroughs are kind of dead right now. Nobody wants to watch them anymore. Empyrean is like a diamond in the rough, barely, because people actually watch that shit. But then it's like, okay, look at everybody else that's making Pokemon content, gaming related Let's Play type of content. It's all collaborations. And you, all the viewers, have came out on Twitter and in the comment sections saying stuff like, Pokemon's boring now. I have periods where I stop watching Pokemon content. I still love you, but I don't want to watch Pokemon right now. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, I only watch the collaborations. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why, right? And of course, that's not everybody, but when people are vocal about something and you've noticed it for like a year and a half at this point now, it's time to switch it up now. It's time to change some stuff. It's time to do something else. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move on. You know, truth be told, you know, the only reason why I really stuck to Pokemon the way that I did was because of He Who Shall Not Be Named. You know, I always saw him do it and I was like, damn, dog, that's my fucking nigga. And if he can do it, I can do it too. So I stayed on it. I asked him for advice. He was basically like a YouTube mentor to me. And it was kind of those things where it was like, okay, you know, how do I do it like this, but add the nick to it? And people, whether they like it or not, it is what it is. But, you know, now that stuff has happened and we moved on from it, and obviously the numbers in Pokemon gaming content, I don't know if anybody looks at Social Blade recently. Let's keep it a stack. Nobody's doing that good right now when it comes to Pokemon content. Let's keep it a brick here. Nobody's doing that good unless you're like covering only news and covering trendy Pokemon shit like memes or whatever. But that's not what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? So I think in regards of where the content is going, for me personally, I'm going to branch out. I'm going to start doing other things besides Pokemon. And I mean, honestly, I know people are going to be mad about this, but at the same time, you can't please everybody. And I can only speak of what I know, and I can only be Nick in this regard. I can only do what Nick wants to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's not to say I'm 100% quitting Pokemon. Fuck no. I'd be dumb as hell to not play Sword and Shield on release and or a day early, because I'm getting it a day early, by the way. Me and Nexus still have a lot more collabs to come. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the Versus, starts Monday. And we're doing what, Black and White 2 after the X and Y Soul Link. We're still doing Pokemon content, me and Nexus, and we still have the something Platinum thing that me, Super, and Nexus are gonna do after Moon Emerald is done. So it's like, Pokemon content's still gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? But it's what you guys wanna see. It's the collaborations. And I also have like 2 or 3 other people that you all don't even know about yet that I wanna do collabs with as well. Little, like, I guess little co-ops and versuses and shit like that on their channels and my channel. So Pokemon content isn't going anywhere. It's just, you won't get the random ass, oh, Pokemon White 3 randomizer Egglock Nuzlocke versus solo heart thing. You won't get that. You won't get that no more. That's pretty much done and over with. So I guess to answer the overarching question, I'm only gonna touch Pokemon if it's involved with my friends, whatever new Pokemon game gets announced, and then whatever fan game that is like that's like really, really hype. Like Pokemon Sage is getting a Let's Play done on it. Whether you like it or not, Pokemon Sage is getting a Let's Play. Pokemon Phoenix Rising, when that gets done in the next like 5 years, that's gonna get a full Let's Play. Whenever Pokemon Empyrean gets updated for the last and final time, that's gonna finish up. Legends of the Arena, that's gonna finish up. Pokemon Reborn, that's gonna finish up. Like games that I've already sunk my teeth into, games that have a really, really niche fan base to them will get covered. But when it comes to just random shit, like shit that nobody cares about and or we've already seen, I'm not really interested in that. And then let's talk about the fan games and the ROM hacks. You know, those, I kind of want to do one-off series of those. Like you know how we did like the ROM hack and fan game showcase last year, back in like September to like November, where every Saturday it was a fan game ROM hack. Honestly, if there's no Pokemon Let's Play going on, I think that deadass might be the wave, where it's like I just play a random Pokemon fan game or a ROM hack for like 30-45 minutes, chop that shit down, put it out, put the download link in the description, talk about it, talk about the features and whatnot, and that pretty much be that, honestly, because at the end of the day, you know, nobody watches Let's Plays like that. And for all the binge watchers, I get it. Of course, you know, this is kind of punishing you all, because people like to watch things in bulk. They wait it out, because I don't know if anybody's noticed, from episodes 1 to 5 is when things are consistent, kinda, and then after episode 5 it just kind of goes down to where it's like a steady growth thing, and it kind of just like sits there and it gets views over time. But then it's like, okay, like you're making less money and you're wasting more time on some stuff that only a few people really care about in the first place, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you can sit here and chalk it up to whatever else you want, but if you're not gonna like and comment on a video, why should I make the video? You see what I'm saying? It makes no sense. And for people to be like, oh, you only care about the stats and the numbers and the money, of fucking course I do. It's YouTube. Who doesn't want their videos to get seen? If you uploaded a video right now, I promise you, you would not be happy with just one viewer, and that one viewer being you. I made a 0 and a 1, but that one viewer being yourself, you would not be happy with that. And don't act like you will. You see what I'm saying? And then let's add money to the equation. You would not be happy if you made a video you spent your time on. That one video, that one view is you, and you can make money. You made like 25 cents off that. Like not even a penny. You see what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't make it seem like, oh, it's just a YouTuber thing, when if you were a YouTuber, you'd be stressing over the same things that we are. You see what I'm saying? But as far as that goes, Pokemon content, I think that's it for Pokemon content. I think I'm gonna keep it to collaborations, whatever new hype fan game gets put out and you guys want to see a playthrough. At that point, I'll be going off of like likes and I guess comments. The more people that like and comment, the more people that, I guess, the more videos of that specific game you get. And then other than that, I guess we'll just stick to ROM hacks and fan games and just kind of just chime in every now and then, and that'd be it. You know what I'm saying? And now the topic of older games, because I know people want to see me play older games. I know y'all have been seeing that Mega Man Zero image of Omega Zero that I keep putting out in the community tab, or I know you guys want to see Mega Man Battle Network. I know you all want to see like Sonic Adventure 2. I know you all want to see like these old ass games, these old games. I'm talking about like GameCube, PS2 era type of games, maybe PS3, maybe some N64 games. I don't know. I know you all want to see that, but truth be told, and I gotta keep it a brick with you, that shit will not do good on YouTube. I gotta keep it a brick with you. It's not gonna happen, dog. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. I don't know what you want from me. It's either I please the minority, or no, it's either I please the minority and basically fuck up the algorithm for myself, or I pretty much just put it somewhere else and I guess just not worry about that type of stuff. But this might be where a lot of y'all hate me, but I gotta keep it a brick with you. I don't know what you want me to do, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I don't know what you want me to do. So instead of making a new channel and kind of just doing old school playthroughs on there, I kind of want to, honestly, I'd much rather put those old playthroughs on the Patreon that we have that I barely use, but honestly this gives me a reason to use it more. You guys get the content that you guys want, a lot of retro games on there, and if anything, the extra money actually will help out with just everything in general. I can actually maybe pay an editor for a lot of that stuff on there. I can actually have some like rewards for the guys that are subscribed to the tiers. Mind you, the only tiers that are on there are 3. There's the $1 tier where you can pretty much just watch the content after you pay your $1 a month. There's the $3 tier where you can pretty much get like I guess like a say in what we play. And you also get access to like the Discord and the roles that I guess the Twitch subs have as well, and maybe some extra stuff as well. Shh, I can't tell you right now. And then the $6 tier one that actually gives a lot more priority to those guys that want to kind of be the first and everything. And I might just start taking like random people who are subscribed on the tier list or whatever and start like plugging them in like the videos, maybe like the outro and or the description somewhere, like, oh, this month's top Patreons or patrons or whatever, and then just take everybody's name randomly and just kind of put them in there. So every video, if we get enough people, every video you get like a couple different names here and there for that tier. The $6 tier is obviously going to have a lot more, I guess, privilege than the other ones, but the moral of the story is you still get your content. That way, honestly, I can make whatever I want. It's a lot more freedom on Patreon as well. The people who want to see the retro games can see the retro games, and I guess they can, just be involved, honestly. But you also get access to the Discord, and also, the money used from Patreon and the Twitch and the YouTube can be made into like giveaways and whatnot. We can actually do like giveaways now. The more people that like subscribe on Twitch and on Patreon and YouTube or whatever, the extra money goes into like the channel stuff. I'm always buying new equipment. I'm always buying software. I'm always buying some stuff to like add on to the experience and add on to that, paying for graphics. And honestly, if we make enough money off of Patreon and or Twitch or whatever, we could start putting out some giveaways, like some Switch giveaways for Sword and Shield maybe. Ooh, okay, a little spring of the, I just had a little like a little light bulb just sparking in my brain, but that stuff to come, only if you guys allow it, honestly. Like I said, you don't have to do this. When it comes to this type of stuff, you don't have to do this. Patreon, if you don't have $1, if you don't have $3, if you don't have $6, you don't have to do it. If you don't have time and or money to come to the Twitch, you have to. If you don't have time to watch, YouTube videos, you don't have to, or even like and comment. You don't have to do none of this stuff. This is all if you want to show your support, the extra mile, honestly. Because to be honest with you, only reason why I want to do it on Patreon is because, to be fair, if I did it on another YouTube channel, I'd be making less money than I would on Patreon. I gotta keep it a brick with you. I'd be making a lot less money. Like, say for instance, if I uploaded, if I shouted out my retro game channel, right? And those videos only do like 500, 1,000 views a video, you know, I would get paid like $1, maybe like a couple cents off of that. Versus the guaranteed $1, $3, $6 that I would get that month, you still get the content that you're looking for. And honestly, it'd be easy. I don't mind sitting here just playing video games and bullshitting around and doing nothing. I don't care about none of that at all. I can actually do that. I do that enough already, you know. I don't mind it. As far as that goes, I think if we get, we have like at least 11 patrons right now. If we can get to 20 by the end, maybe like 50 by the end, I guess, of June, I'll start like making polls, and I guess I'll start asking questions on Patreon for the people who I guess want to see what they want, and I guess just vote to see what or not vote, but ask for recommendations for games they want to see. I think I really want to play Mega Man Battle Network, the series. I really want to play Sonic Adventure and like the old Sonic games, whatever like that. I really want to play like some Mario games. I really want to play not Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker. I would love to do those. I would love to, dude, honestly, this was probably like a dope ass idea that I literally, like, as I'm talking about it, I'm getting more and more invested into it. But that's all if you all allow it to, honestly. And I know a lot of people can be mad that I'm like hiding it behind a paywall, but I'm sorry. These bills aren't gonna pay themselves, you know. Niggas have livelihoods or whatever. I mean, and plus, at the end of the day, you know, I really want to like move out one day. I really want to, like, you know, make the YouTube channel do good, Twitch do good, Patreon do good, and this background right here can change like it's nothing. We can be in a whole new spot if you all allow it. That's the thing about it too. Like, I don't know, YouTube has changed my life so much. I kind of want like the next step to happen, and I kind of don't want it to happen fast, but I kind of want like the community on this channel to be like good, you know what I'm saying? Now I know a lot of people are probably gonna watch this update video and they're gonna be mad. They've probably already clicked off, they've probably already unsubscribed, they've probably already did this, that, and the third, and I get it. You know, I understand that a lot of the changes, I understand that, honestly, this change is probably the biggest change I've ever done on YouTube. I know, and I understand that people might not like rock with it like that. I get it, trust me, I understand, but this is something that I feel is necessary for, I guess, the change in pace on the channel, my mental health, my money, honestly. And truth be told, like, I know I'm probably gonna lose a lot of subscribers and like lose a lot of support on this, but I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. For a 150,000 subscriber channel that gets a small amount of like likes and comments on his niche videos anyway, it wasn't a lot of support anyway from the Pokemon only guys. So I mean, people seem to like the miscellaneous stuff a lot more, which is fine by me because I like it too, you know. But it is what it is. I think that's it. I think that's everything I wanted to say. But in regards to anybody that decides to stay, give the videos a shot, recommend me some games, just, I guess, support, whether it's on Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, and I guess Twitter, Instagram, all the extra stuff. Everything in this video is in the description that I talked about. It's in the description. Descriptions are so important. They're in the description. Go there, you know. Thank you for everybody that even considers giving this stuff a chance, and even those that unsub. Thank you so much for being subscribed for however long you were. Hopefully you were entertained for what that was, and I guess if not, then I guess it is what it is. I mean, I hope you find a content creator that like fulfills your need for entertainment and whatever you're looking for. But I mean, if not, that's totally fine. But I'm gonna end it off right here. Like I said, it was gonna be kind of long, but I had a lot to talk about. But with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later in the next one. Bye.